We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And he misses with it, 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
The relay, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Craig Gentry.
Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Second baseman Jim Beckham.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Batting fourth.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, and we'll have to leave it. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 1-1, here it comes. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit out towards second, fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Standing in, Pedro Alvarez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Back up the middle. Garcia ranging up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Yadier Molina.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Second baseman.
Leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castillo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Wellington Castillo becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Craig Gentry will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And just a masterful. Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
5, Will.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again.
Designated
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. The relay, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in to try it again. Greg Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 7.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Dickerson.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Shot back up the middle. Pham is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Settling in now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 3-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So stepping in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step.
In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Castillo goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, and there's one away.
Number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit out towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Pham, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Too high, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Throw over to the bag. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. In to score the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Greg Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jonathan Schoop now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Counts 1-0.
And he'll start him with a slider. skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he's set down 1 away. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Garcia comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. Garcia moving to his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Dexter Fowler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo into the flag court and gone. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Machado.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Myers is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Down and away, 1 ball. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Skopil ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Justin Bour.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Machado gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Marcell Ozuna. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Now a throw over. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
35, shortstop Greg
First
Garcia.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Myers is on his way home, and that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Here's Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. On its way is pitch number 75. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him, and Wade Miley will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman, Adam Duvall.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Bouncer down the line. Schoop with the bare hand. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that will digging in once again, Colton Wong. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gentry is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Dribbled up the line. He's got it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Standing in, Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The relay throw, and he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. From the stretch.
Marcell Ozuna.
Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Tim Beckham.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Dickerson.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Machado now on 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Matt Bowman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
67, Matt
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. He got him. Lively fast. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lifted in the air out to left. Alvarez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Dexter Fowler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Garcia fields it cleanly on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in, Craig Gentry. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in, Tim Beckham trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is